To me, what drives a scout is finding players that you know can help the Chicago Bears win football games. Never knowing where that player might come from, walking into a school, and with a fresh set of eyes looking for players for the Bears. There's a feeling you get when you see a guy for the first time. You take a lot of pride in being the first one to see this guy, the first one to get info and find out how he's wired. What drives your whole thing is being passionate about really finding the right players that fit our culture and understanding that you have an impact on the roster.
All right, let's get started here. We'll begin with Loveland.
Colston Loveland, 20-year-old junior from University of Michigan, 6'0", estimated, 245 estimated, 39 games played, 27 games started, 3 games missed.
You got about 19, 20 scouts that have put their hands on some part of this process to get us where we need to go. You're talking about thousands of reports being written just to select 7, 8, 9 guys per year. If you just understood the path and flight time and the amount of miles that they put in their cars, it's incredible.
So this week came down here, had 3 pro days. Monday had UL Lafayette, Tuesday Tulane, Wednesday LSU. You know, basically what you're trying to do is each day focus on the players at that pro day, get the numbers, the information, get your notes about the workout, get those inputted that night so they can get sent back and everybody in office can see them, and then wake up the next day and kind of repeat the drill at the next school.
8 a.m. here, getting ready to go to Notre Dame Pro Day. Pro Day here will be a good one since this was a good football team. They made it to the national championship game, so they're going to have players that's going to be playing on Sunday. My football journey, it started in the 2nd grade. A few kids came up to me, asked me if I wanted to play a game of football at recess. Those 15 minutes changed my life. I learned after time, I didn't just want to play, I wanted to win, and I knew who was on my team mattered if I won or not.
For Francis specifically at Notre Dame, along with the responsibilities of watching the workouts and evaluating, he'll take a scouting assistant with him. They'll make sure all the numbers get inputted that night into the system so the whole NFL gets them the next morning.
24!
We share numbers. You know, you might ask a guy, hey, what'd you get on that 40? You know, I want to confirm what I got just to make sure I'm seeing it right. When it comes to the workout section, you don't really talk about that. I'm going to take my own notes watching the workout. He might see something completely different. That's fine. I'm paid to give the Bears my opinion, so it's my thoughts. But certainly there's a brotherhood among the scouts. You're doing the same job. You're fighting the same battles in terms of being away from your families, being on the road. So there's kind of a bond you form with each other, and you get to know these guys pretty well.
Yeah, so today we're at the University of Maryland to obviously check out their pro day today.
So right now, just kind of doing my last little bit of just touching up on stuff. So just going through the list of guys that I'll see today, just the last little feel for them. The film is like their story. This is what they put out for everybody to see, so this is their resume. As a scout, what drives me every day is like I want to help build a championship caliber roster and win games. That's what gets me going. You want to find that diamond in the rough. You bring them in, you add them to the Bears roster, and they make the roster and contribute.
You've spent probably anywhere from 60 to 90 days in that draft room, grinding tape, watching players over and over and over and over again to make sure that we have everything captured so we put a proper value on them and have a good opportunity to bring them here and put them on our roster.
Welcome to the 2025 NFL Draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
The Bears are going to stand pat. They're going to stay at 10.
You look at the Bears and you go, they're pretty well orchestrated as a roster right now.
This is a slam dunk kid.
Everything you want from that football character standpoint, this kid is that.
As a player, I see a high-end starting F tight end. He has the versatility to align in multiple spots. He's savvy, smooth as a route runner. He's detailed, has a really good feel for coverage. People gravitate towards this kid. Like, he does everything the right way.
Hello?
Colston?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's Ryan Post from the Bears. How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm doing great. How you doing?
Good. You ready to be a Chicago Bear?
Let's go, Coach. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Let's do it.
Oh, we are gonna be great. I'm gonna hand you over to Coach Johnson now. Okay.
Yep.
Someone's getting after in the back.
Let's go. What we got, man?
Coach Johnson.
Tell me something now.
Come on now.
It's the first pick as a head coach, man. You're exactly what we're looking for, man. It's beautiful.
Coach, I appreciate you so much.
I appreciate you, too.
Let's go be great. Let's go win games.
It's a match made in heaven.
The Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, tight end, Michigan.
Feel really good. It came together. Makes me proud of the preparation that we put into it. Colston's smooth ability to get in and out, on top of his ability to block, is going to be critical. That versatile piece, you don't know what you're going to get from him. That's going to create some mismatches and headaches for defensive coordinators to go against.
McCarthy looks across the middle and rifles the ball to Colston Loveland, the tight end.
Not only did we meet with him at the Combine, but we also met with him at Michigan during the Pro Day. And there's something that's just different about his personality. His ability to kind of take over the room was incredible.
Just for the room here, just tell us about, the type of person, the teammate, everything like that in terms of what we're getting in our building.
Yeah, competitor. I'm confident, competitive. I'd say I'm a very people's person, so I love to bring everyone else around me up. So I'm starting to become a better leader, going through some losses, some adversity. I feel like that helped me too. Blessed to go through that because now I know how to handle those type of things.
Competitive, tough. You felt his presence in the room. All the things that you look for in a first-round pick and someone you want to add to your team. We felt that throughout the process.
Well, here we go, 1st and 10. What is this right here?
It's just a little juke route. Wide juke. I got all the options. Can run out, sit, break in.
Let's say at the snap right now, this guy on the inside of you, he just got some depth. He was like a Tampa Mike.
I'd just sit right there.
You would just sit right there?
Yes, sir.
You feel like you could do this on this level?
100%. I feel like that's one of my strengths.
Tuttle.
Oh, he had his tight end. Missed
now
it.
has to escape. Throws. Oh, it's there. Loveland. Touchdown. Impressive.
The person, the character, the football makeup, this kid stood out as just a different type of player. Highly intelligent. He can handle a big playbook, and I know he's going to add a ton of value to our offense and our entire team.
I'm one of the best route runners in this draft. I truly believe that. I think I got great hands. Obviously, I got a lot to work on throughout my whole game, but I feel like I'm pretty polished and just excited to keep getting better.
He has this really beautiful blend of humility and borderline cockiness that you really like. And there's some people where they only can be on one extreme end of that. He lets you know that he's there. He lets you know that he's a very good football player and he's going to be even better as it goes. He's got high goals and a lot of passion for the game. And the intelligence was outstanding. He's going to be able to pick up our offense very fast.
I'm excited. I've never been here. I had 2 phones on me. One with no one had the number except, NFL teams. So I was like, that one started ringing. Illinois. All right. Hey, it's Ryan Poole. Come on now. I was super excited. Can't even describe how I felt when I got that call.
Oh, yeah. 84, yeah.
84.
It was like that or 20. It's like, I better go 84. This is sweet. Nice.
Here we go.
The more that we spent time with Colston, the more we just felt like he was the pick for us. From Ben to Declan to Jim, everybody saw the same vision for Colston, and you're adding a guy that's probably a culture changer.
I love the energy I was getting from Coach Johnson, Coach Dre, Ryan, everyone. To be here now and to see how fired up they are about the pick and how fired up I am about the pick, it's super cool, and I feel like we're going to mesh well.
Good crew here.
Yeah, quite the crew. I'm excited. Ready to win some games.
I turned on your tape yesterday, and little did they know, it was just a little insight on where we were headed. A little insight.
No, I was surprised for sure.
You were?
I was.
Oh, shoot.
Yep, you did a good job hiding it.
Yeah. That's right. Coach Rochar, what you got for him, man?
Start blocking.
Let's do it.
Oh my
He's physical, he's tough. What stands out, obviously, the dynamic skill set to separate, but also when you really study him in the run game, the blocking is way better than I think people realize.
There he is. I'm great. How you doing?
Good to see you, man. You're doing great.
Thank you. You
Yeah,
too.
So glad you're here.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm ready to get to work.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, everything coming along?
Yeah.
So glad you're here. We're going to take good care of them. Win a lot of games, a lot of championships. And
yes, sir.
Look forward to it. It's a great building, isn't it?
Yeah. It really is. Yeah. No, I'm bringing everything with me. I'm ready to go win games. I'm ready to turn this thing around and bring it back to the top.
Round 2 of the 2025 NFL Draft is officially open.
So Ryan, you think you'll stay at 39?
Yeah.
Well, last night, so it'll be insane.
How do you feel? All right, before you submit it, let me call him.
Hello? Luther.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's Ryan Post from the Bears. You sick of waiting?
I've been waiting a while.
I know you have. Well, we're going to put your name in right now, all right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Appreciate you.
With the 39th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Luther Burden III, wide receiver, Missouri. Bear down!
I mean, it was just full of excitement. I mean, I worked super hard, for this opportunity, and I just need, one team to believe in me, and that's all I need. And I'm so happy to be a Chicago Bear, man. It's amazing.
I think everybody in the room was thrilled, pumped that he was there and available. You got a guy that scouts went and saw, electric with the ball in his hands. Everybody really liked him. Coaching staff comes in the spring, they get involved in the evaluation process, and they see it the same way we do. So to me, the excitement comes when everybody's aligned and sees the same vision for the player.
Cook's going to throw the deep ball, and Burton's past the defense. Touchdown, Luther Burton.
I think he's a really smart football player that's highly competitive and a playmaker. And really the beautiful thing about him is you can put him anywhere on the field, inside, outside, backfield. That allows Ben's creativity to really flow.
Coach Strink told me what you're about now, all right?
Yes, sir.
Buckle it up, man. We got to get to work, all right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
My competitive spirit is, out the roof. I got a ton of grit. Like, I'm too gritty. I'm a, special talent, and the Bears chose the right guy.
We think he's the best rack player in this class. His ability, he can beat you with speed, he can run through you with physicality, and he can also elude you. So he's got 3 ways to win with the ball in his hand, and so all of that combined makes him the total package.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You
sir.
ready for it?
Yes, sir. I'm ready. I've been ready.
That's right. We're going to the top of the mountain, baby, and you going with us. Let's do it.
It's kind of a different feeling when you have a coach who actually played in the league and, know exactly what you're going through. So just for him to be an outlet for me, it's a great opportunity, and I look forward to doing great things here.
How you feeling?
I'm locked, man. I'm ready to do it.
That passion that Antoine Randall shows up with every single day is infectious, and it's going to flow through our entire offense. And it doesn't stop there. We know we have Rome, we have DJ, we have Zacchaeus, we have Duvernay, we have Tyler Scott. And to be able to have all of those different pieces is going to be critical for us. And also for a young quarterback, it's going to be helpful for him.
I mean, man, you got all those weapons. Watch out. Just watch out, man. It's going to be a lot of explosive plays here in Chicago.
My wife. Love it. After the catch yards? Yes, please.
Hey, what's up, man? Waiting to see who New Orleans takes pick right now, but we're waiting right now. Yep, we'll do. Yep.
I really like Buffalo.
I'm with you on that one.
A lot.
Let's just do that.
Because that puts us right on track.
Awesome.
That was one of those situations where our preparation really paid off. We were going to move back, and we were going to just kind of get a feel for who was going to be there. Do we need to take the defensive lineman first or the offensive lineman first? We felt the chance of both of them being there was going to be pretty high based on our projections.
Tyler Shutt.
Good. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Josh. Bye.
So give us 3 in the second, 1 in the third, and 1 in the
There you
fourth. That's excellent. Still gives us two the rest of the day today. Yeah, 56 and 62.
Thank you. Bye.
Chicago has traded its pick. Buffalo is on the call.
And then the dominoes started to fall right around those picks. We made a switch. We took Azie first. We felt there was a little bit of a drop off after Azie, and we just knew that he was dependable, he was smart, he was tough. Someone that's going to compete for a starting tackle job, regardless if it's the right or the left.
Chargers have submitted its pick. Chicago.
Trey Harris.
There we go. Good tackle. Got it, Dean.
Azie.
Yeah.
My fellow Eagle. This is Ryan Poles from Chicago.
How you doing?
Good, brother. You ready to be a Chicago Bear?
I am, yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
You know our dads were on the same roster at BC?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that is super cool.
There he is. Seth freaking Rollins. My son's probably going nuts right now.
Green Bay, Wisconsin! I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary.
This guy.
I am Seth freaking Rollins. And with the 56th pick, the Chicago Bears select Azie Trapilo. Let's burn it down. And burn it down, Chicago.
I was at a loss for words. To be honest, I still am. It doesn't feel real yet, you know? It's incredible. I mean, playing in the NFL is something I've dreamed of forever. So to get that call and just all my dreams come true like that, it's truly amazing.
You know, obviously you can't have enough big bodies, right? And so, you know, the consistency and dependability that Azie's shown throughout his career. Obviously, you know, Ryan and I have a lot of touch points at BC and have a chance to follow his career over the past 4 years. It's been a lot of fun. So thrilled for the Bears and really happy for Azie too.
His tape and his personality and who he is identical. He's dependable. He's smart, he's exactly where he's supposed to be, he presents himself very well. And when he walks through the door, he fills the door frame up quickly, and you just get a real good vibe for how big of a man that he is.
Azie? Dan, nice to meet you. Come on in, Vic.
Awesome.
Right over there. Now, obviously in this race set, does this change your step pattern?
Yes, it does. So I'm still trying to take the shortest possible angle to get to my aiming point. That's how we worded it. My aiming point changes when I have inside help. So especially with the guard bubble, you know, it doesn't change. But the guard bubble in my head, I know I have a little more help than if there were a 3-tech.
Perfect.
Really impressive interview. I mean, it felt like talking to a 5-year NFL vet, you know, just the presence that he has as a person, the maturity, the intelligence to go along with the mental and physical toughness. We're really excited to throw Azie in the mix because he's fitting the blueprint of what we're trying to establish.
You can feel it in the building. I think the future is really bright. You know, you got great guys, who's good veterans. It's somewhere that I'm excited to show up as a rookie and just learn, you know, absorb as much as I can and try to become a better player from it.
Listen, we're looking forward to working with you. It's going to be a great fit, all right?
Yes, sir.
You make sure you say a thank you to all those people that helped you on the way.
I will, without a doubt.
Okay, we'll be in touch.
Congratulations.
Good, doggy.
Yeah.
We got our offensive line.
Baltimore has submitted its pick. Denver is on the clock.
It's coming together. It's falling just. What's the probability now for Shamar?
At 62.
At 62.
89.8.
Okay. Have we been hitting these percentages pretty good?
Shamar is the one changing as you go, really.
Then we were crossing our fingers. I know DA was too. That Shamar was going to be there for our next pick, and he ended up being there, and the whole room was really excited about that.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. The Chicago Bears select Shamar Turner, defensive tackle from Texas A&M.
Hey, look, we're excited about getting you here. Good to get another
Yes, sir.
Aggie in the building here. All right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We
Fit
gonna roll,
perfectly
bro.
with what we're doing, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, listen, celebrate with your family.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that,
All
Coach.
right, buddy.
Thank y'all, man.
Congratulations.
Man, it feels great. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know where to start, but it's exciting. I'm not gonna lie, man. It just felt like a dream come true, and I just couldn't stop smiling.
You know, we weren't sure if he would be there, and we're absolutely thrilled because he's embodying what we're trying to do defensively with Coach Allen, and fun player to watch, man. We're thrilled to have him.
He just met Shamar Turner in the backfield for a loss of a couple on first down.
I think the energy level that Shamar brings is very infectious. He plays the game the right way. He plays hard. His motor runs hot. And that's going to, again, impact the guys that are around him by increasing the competition.
Pressure, ball comes out.
It's violence, it's knockback, it's relentless play. You can tell that this kid loves football by the way that he plays the game.
Starting off, I'll be a check react, I'll be a wide three, because the back is away. This is called a door.
Not only did we meet with him at the Combine, but we also met with him during the Pro Day. And I think he's one of those guys where he presents himself really well. He's got a bright, big smile, but he lets you know that there's a switch there that he turns on and becomes a different person on game day. We really fell in love with that intensity and the overall personality.
Yo!
I feel like I fit right in with everything he got going on, man. Fast, physical, and attack, you just go. And literally your hard work and dedication gonna take you everywhere you wanna go. So I feel like I fit this system.
Overall, that trade was one of the cooler trades that I've seen, just in terms of moving back to get value and moving our third-round pick into second, giving us 3 2s, which I thought was in the sweet spot of this draft. And that was a move that we didn't project to happen, and it came together for us on draft day. You guys got a speech?
No, you ready to go, bro.
Yeah. Congrats, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, excited for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Doing good?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, you?
Good, good.
Crazy in here.
Yeah.
A lot going on. Tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Congrats, buddy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can we rely on this probability thing?
I think so.
Can I see what Hippolyte is? I really want another crack to hit linebacker, a DB, running back, and guard. And that gives us 4. These numbers are money. So we got inside of 72, we had this cat still alive. Just on the other side, we had this cat. It worked out further up the board, but do you consider, if you're here and on the edge of guys that you really like, do you go get?
Go get him.
Yeah.
Hey, Stud, how you doing, bud? Doing good?
What's up, man?
All
Yeah,
right,
man. Great.
It's going to be a great opportunity for you. Just play the way you played there, and we'll get better, and we'll just dominate, okay? Hey, man, speed kills. You had a great visit here. We had a great time with you. We loved the tape. Really excited about what you can do for us. Just be ready to come in and go to work. You hear me?
I'm ready to work, dog. I'm ready to work.
All right, boys, we just got fast.
They're gonna have a highlight? They're gonna be ready for this one? I love when they're not ready for it.
Everybody was excited. He was the guy who came on our 30 visit, and everybody loved him in the building. He's one of the guys you kind of put a star by, like, this is the one we could get if everything falls right. DA always speaks about speed, and we got it. So to have speed and toughness, you can't ask for more. People always think what you do on the field is a player. It's everything. This guy is a great human being, great football character. He loves it. He's a leader. To get that as well as a good football player, we can't ask for anything more.
Al, you texted me on February 26th.
You ready to go?
Watch Zal Frazier for a later round guy, 5th, 6th round, has some developmental traits that are unique.
Slim, what's up, coach? You see how it all work out? Hey, yeah, come on, first visit, come on.
And you ready to freaking roll?
No, I'm ready to go right now, coach.
Listen, you're not afraid to get up there and press them, are you?
Hell no. Hell no,
right.
I'm gonna go to the line, coach.
Okay.
awesome.
Corner.
Good job working that board.
Oh, yeah.
This was a guy that kind of came onto our radar this fall. Obviously a one-year starter at UTSA, but long, fast, really good ball skills, good instincts. Just really felt it'd be a great fit for what we're trying to do at the position. This kid who loves ball, infectious personality. He's taken the long road to get here, really appreciative of the opportunity. He's gotten better every step of the way. It tracks for some of those guys who you're looking at that would be a developmental guy and compete for a spot and a spot in the rotation.
Hello, Newman.
Hi, Newman.
Hello, Newman. That's how you should have called.
We've been talking about Newman forever. This dude's got 35-inch vert.
Yeah, he has impressive workout numbers.
Oh yeah, 9'2" broad, 29 bench.
I mean, that's no joke.
His lean's 243. He's way bigger. I got really long arms, probably 33 and a half, 34.
What'd you say? How long are your arms?
33 and a half.
What you got here? What are you?
34.
Are you?
I have no clue.
Luke.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. It's Ryan Poles from the Bears. You doing all right?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You ready to come to Chicago?
Hell yeah, I am. Let's go.
He didn't do it. I thought he was going to do it. I was waiting for him to do it.
Good, man.
Hello, Newman.
Get you in, competing inside.
I thought you were going to do it. Hello, Newman.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
Luke.
Coach,
Hey, Luke.
what's going on? Yep.
Dan Rocha, how you doing, buddy?
It's good. It's good to talk to you again.
Great to talk to you again. We're fired up, putting together a good group.
Good job, doggy. You got your guy. You've been liking Newman for a while, man.
Hopefully I'm right.
You've been all over Newman.
He's a guy that can get out of his stance and get on the move. That's what stands out, and I think that's highlighted at center. When you take that jump, whether you're moving positions or not, can you handle the bigger bodies at the next level? And I thought that's what he proved at Michigan State. Dependability, toughness, consistency, it's a lot of the same things you heard with Azie. That O-line room, that's a big part of it, to walk in there and be tough and dependable and available. So for him, that certainly stands out. And then I think the big thing is also the brain, the intelligence, a guy that can play center. You get him here and meet with him, and it's easy to tell that he's going to be able to handle the responsibilities of center. So I think he fits right in our culture, very O-lineman-like personality, if you want to say that, but he checks all those boxes, and he has the exact makeup we look for in a guy in that role.
Kyle, how we doing, bud?
Coach, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. You excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
It'll be good to get your name called, won't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll get you in here, get you competing. It'll be a beautiful thing, okay?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, Coach?
You remember me?
Yes, sir. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
How about that?
Yeah.
Long time no see.
No, yeah. God working funny ways, though.
Last one. Last one. Hey.
There's a level of physicality that plays with violence, toughness, contact balance. He always found a way to get positive gains out of some negative situations. And then when you talk about the pass pro, that's where I think you kind of see the character of a football player. It's that selflessness. He's not getting the ball, but he's protecting his quarterback. And he does that in a very violent way. You can see his strength and his power in that part of his game.
Coming to a great city like this with the fan base that y'all have, it's gonna be fun, I'm not gonna lie.
The organization, everything about it, the history, tradition, that means a lot, and I'm just trying to help go win some games, go win a Super Bowl, so.
Showing up here, seeing all the walls, seeing everything that everyone's done in the history of this place is truly incredible, and it just kind of reminds me this is just the start.
I did think this draft provided a lot of really good starters that can help our football team and really increase the level of competition at multiple positions. To me, that was key going into this year. We have more talent than we've had on this roster before, and to create that competition is going to draw out the best out of everybody.
There is no depth chart right now. If you want to play, you got to go earn it. If you want a role, you got to go earn it. They know that. I think all we did this weekend was we might have just turned up the notch just a couple of dials.